Good afternoon, I'm Belinda De Lasheras with Hunter News. The New South Wales Environment Protection Authority are continuing their investigations into yesterday's oil spill at Rutherford. Fire and Rescue notified the EPA of the incident on Thursday morning, with reports the oil had entered a stormwater drain. EPA Hunter Region Manager Adam Gilligan says the source of the oil spill is yet to be determined.
The EPA received a call from Fire and Rescue to assist in the investigation of an oil spill into a creek at an industrial estate in Rutherford. Our officers assisted Fire and Rescue to contain and clean up the spill, and that clean up is ongoing today. Our officers have investigated the incident, but at this stage have yet to identify a source of the material.
The Hunters Uniting Church has opposed the New South Wales Government's light rail route in Newcastle, deeming an alternative route to the current system a waste of money. The Church's regional council has contacted Premier Mike Baird, imploring him to reconsider the government's proposed hybrid route, in which light rail would follow the heavy rail route before shifting to Hunter and Scott Streets. The council queried the hybrid route when documents on the Revitalising Newcastle website suggested the existing rail corridor to be the cheapest option. Hunter commuters are set to feel a whole lot safer when travelling on public transport, with more transport police being allocated to the region. 19 new officers have started work this week and will patrol trains and buses from the Central Coast to Newcastle and the Hunter region, as well as the Stockton Ferry. Assistant Commissioner Max Mitchell says the extra officers are a welcome boost to the Police Transport Command.
It brings to a total 66 police officers now working from Gosford through the Central Coast region, Lake Macquarie to Newcastle and Hunter region. Our job is to work and support the local area command police in really driving down significantly criminal activity and also antisocial behaviour.
The Hunter has lost another licensed club, with Adamstown RSL closing its doors for good at the end of October. The Adamstown RSL club had been in operation for 90 years, with a build-up of debt believed to be the cause of its demise. Hunter Councillor for Clubs New South Wales, John Chin, says it's a significant loss for the area and the industry.
Well, this is another tragedy for our club industry in the local area. Adamstown RSL, unfortunately, got themselves in a huge amount of debt, and there's no way out. They couldn't find a club to amalgamate with. They've tried their very best. The debt was just too big for them.
Work to widen the New England Highway to 2 lanes at Rutherford is set to continue this weekend. The upgrade is being carried out in the aim of removing a bottleneck for motorists between Racecourse and Regiment Roads, with the installation of concrete medians, line marking and a new road surface. Roads and Maritime Services Hunter Manager Anna Zeki says night work will be completed over 2 weeks to reduce delays for motorists.
There'll be night work from this Sunday through to Thursday between 7 p.m. and 4:30 a.m. We'll make sure that the noisiest activities are completed before 11 p.m. and to ensure the safety of workers and motorists along that stretch of road, there'll be a temporary 40-kilometre speed limit in place as well.
Now with sport, Tundi Chindovi.
The Newcastle Jets are set to put pen to paper with the potential signing of Alan Welsh after the 20-year-old's impressive display on the club's 4-2 loss to Sydney FC on Wednesday. The Jets' Townsville Cup campaign continues tomorrow when they meet the North Queensland All-Stars. Despite a spate of injuries, coach Phil Stubbins is confident the team will be able to turn things around before the A-League season opener against the Mariners on October 11. Although out of finals contention, the Newcastle Knights will be hoping to end Parramatta's shot at a top 8 finish when they take on the Eels at Hunter Stadium tomorrow. Boosted by the support of a home crowd, improving their execution will be at the top of the Knights' game plan. Meanwhile, in the New South Wales Cup, the Knights meet the Newtown Jets. And in harness racing, Holmesville driver Kylie Barnes has put New South Wales in a strong position to win the inaugural State of Origin Young Drivers' Championship ahead of today's final leg at Albion Park. That's sport. I'm Tundi Chindoe.
2NURFM News Time is 12:10.